So your first alert forecast really does come down to catching that extra humidity, which you can see with some scattered clouds that'll reach out to the valley, a little bit more cloud cover kind of driving across parts of the plateau. And as this just drifts by, it is pulling in that extra humidity that's further down the road across the rest of the state. So then we're left with a beautiful, mostly sunny afternoon. Just that extra cloud cover also slows down the cooling, leaving the valley closer to 58, leaving the plateau closer to 60, and then far northeast Tennessee low 50s. So talk about some choppy cooling here. Your sunrise this morning, 6:34. Your first alert forecast really does start off with just some extra clouds, but you feel the effects of that humidity the rest of the day. So while we still have a very warm day, it feels a little warmer. Get that stuffy feel, the sticky air. That'll help us to 77 at 1, high today 84, and winds are turning around just a bit. Again, we're catching that warmer, muggy air in the beginning, and then the winds are trying to turn around the second half of the day as we'll boot that humidity back out this evening into tonight. So some give and take all day today on what you're feeling, what you're seeing as we go into the afternoon with more 80s, topping out to in the really low to mid 80s today. 84 Knoxville to 83 Madisonville. High today around 80 degrees in Crossville and Oneida, topping out around 84 in Tazewell, 81 in Barberville, high today 81 in Morristown to 83 in Dandridge. Just very warm air spreads out today. As I mentioned, that humidity is higher most of the day, and mosquitoes love that. I know we do too, don't we? No, unfortunately, that skeeter meter is high for you on this Wednesday. The turning of the winds, as I mentioned, late day actually picks up tomorrow. So some drier, breezier winds come in Thursday. Mosquitoes don't like winds, so there's a bonus there. But we do have the spotty rain and storms starting to come back in Friday, which is going to leave us with some higher humidity. So some more ups and downs ahead. At least Thursday is a beautiful day. Like I said, the drier winds are coming in from the northeast. That gives us some gusts around 20 miles per hour, especially midday and afternoon. So if you're going to be outside, you might notice that the mosquitoes aren't buzzing around, bugging you as much in the afternoon to evening when those gusts pick up to around 15 to 20 miles per hour, pretty much area wide. You see an isolated 25 mile per hour gust, not too bad, but again, breezy, which does us some favors as that knocks back the humidity, knocks back the mosquitoes. So we'll start out tomorrow morning mild at low 50s, like should be in the mid 70s at noon tomorrow, still a warm day at 83. Actually, on Friday, like I said, we have some spotty rain and storms starting to try to develop in the morning as those clouds start to increase. The humidity is increasing. Some isolated rain and storms then reach up into the Smokies. Again, this is part of that flow from that low pressure to our east. So we're actually looking east here for some of this movement to create more of an isolated storm in the afternoon valley, far northeast Tennessee. In the evening, you see a couple kind of trickling down into the valley to the plateau. On Saturday, we'll see it kind of bubble back up again. We've got a few storms around the southeastern Kentucky area in the morning, a few pockets of rain and storms in the afternoon. So seeing some of that up and down. One big update, though, the second half of your first alert 8-day planner, that cold front. Remember, we're talking about this system, this low pressure system, Friday and Saturday from the east. Well, that cold front's actually slowing down just a bit, so it looks more isolated rain and storm Sunday and then scattered on Monday.